Who wants to be a Melvinaire? It's a manhood movement, constant elevation. Every day we improving. 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, I think you should tune in. It's more than a podcast, it's a family reunion. Melvinaires. My nigga Mel up in here. You know Rome, he the plug, no telling who might appear. Could be one of your favorite rappers, community activists, businessmen and women, to the shooters and savages. Melvinaires. Yeah, we Melvinaires. Yeah, we Melvinaires. Yeah.
Melvinaire. Yo, mic check. 1 2 1 2. It's the Almighty Melvinaire Podcast, man. We back in the building. One time, give it up. There we go. No doubt, I'm your host, Ron the Plug. Got my co-host, my family in the building. Got my DJ right here, DJ Bruce Wayne 443.
What's happening?
Of course, we got the bro Billy Ray Valentine in the building.
Yes, sir. Brickyard, Philadelphia.
Already, shout out to Philly. And we got the bro, man. We got the bro Nick back in the building. Not in the physical this time, man, but he made it back for the second round, bro. You know what I mean? Pleasure to have you back always, man. You know, and it's been like a cool year. It's some change.
Yeah, man. I've been busy having sex and making babies.
That's it. Amen to that.
Sex,
Give him a horn. Give him a horn, yo.
Hey, raw sex. Give me the horn.
Yeah, shout out to raw sex, yo.
Raw dog.
Absolutely.
Instead of calling. look, just when you did the intro and shit, wifey like, I'm like, God damn, bro.
Oh man. Yeah, man. So today's episode titled Fatherhood 102. We had Nick for the first installment in studio. But so much has transpired, just from the last time you was here to now. You know what I mean? And just in life in general. So like we both had another child, you know what I'm saying? For one, you know, a shout out to you. Big shout out to, congrats to your family on that. Big shout out to that. That was beautiful. Beautiful family, man. You know what I mean? I always you did it how it's supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying? So like you a guy, I always give you your flowers, man. I admire guys like you, man. Like you absolutely. So, that's what this is about, bro. You know what I mean? And I got some other things we're gonna talk about too. This is not what the whole show is about, but I just wanted to have bro on, you know what I mean, catch up. So number 2, is that it? That's it for you? You good? You got one and one.
Yeah, bro, I'm done. I mean, I'm not done having sex, raw sex. Matter of fact, I don't know if anybody got their balls snipped, but I'm thinking about doing that.
Yo, bro, I'm about to. Yeah,
I'm kind of afraid because I keep hearing like it's what? I'm on a podcast. Boy, I tell you what, boy, they gonna find it where she didn't logged in through the Google Cam. Like, what you doing? I'm in here just smashing something. I got 2 kids on my lap. Anyway, yeah, man, we done. I think we done, bro. I can't. I don't have
I feel you. Yo, I'm done too, bro.
Time to allocate. I think I'm done.
Yo, my oldest turned 20 this year, man. So it's like, bro, like my son turned 1. Like,
yo, you wildin', bro.
Wildin',
how can
bro.
I have no life forever?
Yeah, wildin', bro. My daughter turned 20 and my son turned 1.
That's blessings, though, bro. That's blessings.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm this chapter of fatherhood for me is different. You know what I mean? And like, it's definitely different. You know what I mean? And I had 3 different experiences. You know what I'm saying? So like, if like for me and like this one, it's my boy. You know what I mean? And just the way everything transpired is completely different. Like, I didn't expect this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so like I'm thankful though, man. Like I got my little man, you know what I'm saying? And it's bringing out it's making me embrace like another side of me now. You know what I'm saying? So like the oldness that's creeping, you know what I'm saying? That's the old slight old manness that's creeping in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, these slacks don't look that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like they looking at dress shoes and shit. Like, them just is slick, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Like,
I saw a meme the other day. They was like, I saw a meme the other day. What's the name of that damn store, y'all? Where you get like you can get everything in bulk, Sam's Club or something.
yeah,
It was
Yeah,
like when
Sam's
you
Club.
get on, when you start going past the clothes section, to be like, damn, them pants all right, them khaki cargo pants all right.
Mhm.
They mad functional. They mad functional. That's another thing
yeah,
I'm noticing a
yo,
lot too. Everything is like, what is it providing me as far as functionality? Like back in the day,
Mhm.
y'all would waste money on stupid shit just to keep up with trends, and now it's like I don't have the time
mm-hmm.
to waste, um, especially on something that's not even providing long term value for my family and my
Yeah,
family after that.
absolutely.
Like, yeah, I might go ahead and rock like Walmart, my shit, bro. I
Yeah,
shop at Walmart, Amazon, whatever the cheapest shit with the most stars.
yeah,
I'm messing with that. I'm not looking for name no more because I can pretty
yeah,
much make thing look all right. Then who am I trying to impress? I got two
exactly.
kids that love me unconditionally, and a wife who, no matter how big my titties get, she cool with it. So it's like,
Mhm.
like what am I doing? And if it ain't for my family, then I'm not breaking the cycle, which I intended to do anyway. So
Mhm.
you dig it?
Amen.
Absolutely.
Amen to that, man. Amen to
Right.
that.
I just want to salute you for having a nuclear black family, man. That's something that I preach about, and I think we should hold that in high regard. We need to honor brothers and sisters who keeping a family unit intact and going through it through thick and thin, and with no um breaking it up is not an option. You know what I mean? So I salute you. I salute you for that.
I appreciate that. I think it's important for you guys to, number one, have a platform like this and saluting black men, especially because unfortunately we don't get that a lot. Anyone outside of the race or the socioeconomic status, you're not hearing us shower with praise. Like if you go on Father's Day and go anywhere, it's never a line.
Right,
Hmm.
Never,
right.
you can sit anywhere you want to. We don't give a fuck. Look, shit, you got 5 waiters. We don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Mother's Day is already ingrained in our culture to be the most important day. And then if you trickle down to like minority families and how they're set up and how the world perceives us. And then it was real important for me with my mom and my father, both being people who strive for greatness and try to do well, but ended up being drug addicts through a majority of their life. And me growing up as a kid and remembering like as much as I hate this, I'm gonna hate more if I repeat the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Hmm.
like selling
Hmm.
drugs or doing certain shit that a lot of my cousins either did or locked up for or died in the pursuit of doing. It was like I don't care. I can't do it because I'm just following that curse. It's almost like a curse.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
So that's been my thing, man. Acquiring things and being rich and all that. That's neither here or there, but just not repeating the same mistakes.
Right.
If I can do
Hmm.
that, I can hopefully provide them the appropriate foundation to build from and not have to work in the, you know what I'm saying, on the negative. Like, damn, I got two crackhead parents.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
I ain't got time to know how to count. My baddie on crack. So
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
that's been my thing. What's y'all
I
experience,
could
man?
definitely.
I know
I could.
Rope,
I
you're a
could.
parent, but what about y'all? How would y'all grow
I'm
up?
a parent.
Okay.
Uh, I could definitely relate to having a parent that was out there on crack. She been clean for over 30 years, but
That's beautiful,
back in the
man.
time, yeah, back in the time, back in those ages when you need them and you going through that, you don't realize how much of an effect it has on you until you
Yeah.
get later in life and you think back on it. And I think about I do my experiences and and my wisdom through living, and I look back on the times that period of my life. I look at a little boy that lacked confidence
Mm,
because he felt like he was hiding something because his
Mm-hmm.
mm.
mother was out there. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, like we really have to identify with because those things they follow us everywhere we go until we have the heart enough to really look inside and fight those demons and try to cure that trauma and try to get in touch and really understanding that it is trauma. But
Yeah.
yeah, I can relate to that. I have two boys, one 21. He got a I got a grandson on the way.
Okay. Congratulations, bro.
And I got a 10-year-old son. He just turned 10, and they both from the same mother. We were married So I got divorced in 2014, and we tried it. We was married we gave it about 4 years, but at that time I just wasn't the person that I am today. So I'll take full responsibility being a man for why that situation didn't work out. But right now I'm just in the process of just continuing to move forward and just being the best father that I could be for my children, and also extending myself out to other children, specifically young boys, to try to be a better influence.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
man.
important. You talking about healing trauma and within our culture and a lot of other cultures, to be honest. Asian culture, they real strong on this. Like, and even some of the Hispanics or Latino or whatever the name of that community, the appropriate way to say it. It's like being tough and sucking that shit up, and you know what I'm saying. Not letting nobody see you weak, but man, it was a lot of times where when I finally cried, it was the most therapeutic thing I could have done. It
Yeah,
erased 10 years of just tension,
Hmm.
anger at the world of wondering why me, like why I had to be raised in this type of situation, why I can't have this type of life.
right.
Hmm.
No, so yeah, that's important, man. But on the flip side, it built character within me that allows me to see the brighter side of almost any situation. Like I can get fired today. I just got a promotion, new job, everything going good. I can get fired today and not really panic,
Right.
because I grew up having nothing or damn near nothing.
Hmm.
Because definitely somebody out there is struggling more than I was when I was a kid. But it's like a part of it. I don't know how religious y'all are, or maybe I'm not religious, but if it was God's will for me to go through those trials and tribulations, to baby girl, you don't hear me on the camera. I'm trying to sound smart now. Damn. Back to me sounding like I know what I'm talking about. But like,
Hmm.
part of me is like, damn, like, all right, Rome, when you work out, right, you gotta put them reps in and it's gonna burn. And
Right.
you're gonna do that over and over again. You have to get rest and recovery and it's gonna burn. You might get injured and all those things.
Right.
But if you follow that consistent path, it teaches you how to endure and then to play through those mind games, knowing that the end could be better if you just keep pushing on. So
Absolutely.
going through those bad times in my life where I cried out to God and being like, man, why me? You know, what's the answer to this, et cetera, et cetera. And he constantly brought me to the other side, which is why I'm here to talk to you today. It's like, well, damn, if it's his will, it's his will. So why am I even stressing about it? Like, it
Hmm.
is what it is because I've seen worse. So I'm just blessed to be here. So, yeah, I mean, a part of me is happy it went down the way it did. It was definitely something I wish I could relive and choose wisely against. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like, man, I saw my mother. Now she's drug free for years. You know what I'm saying? My father the same. He still drink alcohol and shit. But yeah, she stopped alcoholism too. And my mother was jacked up for a minute. So it was like, damn, you know what? That shows me also, and her grandkids, that you can be the first college graduate within your family, right? Go to Hollywood, do all these things, meet the wrong people, make a hard left into the wrong environment, and still find a way back, even late in age. So
Absolutely.
it's all look how you depend on it, how you look at it, I guess.
Absolutely.
Hmm. Hmm.
Anybody
Yeah.
else had
No question.
crackhead parents?
Yeah, bro. I had a few. Like just in the families. Nah, just real shit. Yo. Like I
Yeah,
had
no, I
like
hear you.
my family. Like I had one half of my family where like half was addicts, and like the other half was like
Fearless.
yeah,
Yeah, ain't
yeah.
that
You know what I'm
crazy?
saying? Like yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was like one side was like church going, churchy, and dealers. You know what I'm saying? And then the other side of my family was like dealers and addicts. You know what I'm saying? Like just over no, it was just over all the shiesty shit. You know
You
what I
ever
mean?
have
Like
Hmm.
you ever have one side sell to the other side? Like the
probably,
dealer
yeah.
side sell. I had cousins do that.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that
pretty
always
sure.
tripped me out. It's like we knew Auntie was jacked up, but you also was in that game. And you like, well, I'd rather her
She
get it
gonna
from
get
me.
it. Yeah, she
She
might as
gonna
well
get
get
it
it from me.
regardless. That was always crazy to me, but I'm just thanking God that we made it out.
Hmm.
Yeah, we probably all had family members that just never made it, and some were just collateral damage. Wasn't even part of it, and just in the wrong area at the wrong time. So I'm just
Yeah,
blessed, man. I'm just
Hmm.
blessed, and I'm happy to be a
Hmm.
father, to break cycles, to be married. Not the sense that you have to be married to be successful, but I didn't have that, so I'm just trying not to repeat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
right.
They could. grow up to be
Yeah,
serial killers. I don't know, but if I can just not repeat that, hopefully something else different happen.
Nah, absolutely,
that's
man, and that's beautiful. Go ahead, Rana.
that's always the goal. That's always the goal.
Right.
That's always the goals of you know brothers like us. We always wanted to break the cycle and to have everything that we didn't have as kids, the traditional family and all that. We try our hardest, but those effects, you know, didn't allow us to be able to have the capacity to be ready for that at the times we attempted it.
That's a good
So
point.
that's just something. It's just a learning experience, but we just gotta look at it now and just try to do the best we can to teach our children. Even though the best example is what you doing right, what you doing.
Right.
That's the prime example that we want to have. But at the at the just still never stop. But we gonna keep still learning to the day that we die. We can always improve. That was another good point that you made. Another thing about my experiences and why I'm so passionate about this is because like I didn't my father wasn't, and I knew my father and he was a part of my life, but he wasn't. It was like not really. It was just like I know of him and I seen him every now and then. Um, summertime and stuff like that. I never really
Right.
learned anything. I never really learned anything from him. So that was always my goal, just to try to teach my boys something. Just to be in their life, even though I can't give them the family. I can still be a better example than what I had.
Absolutely,
You know what
absolutely.
though? Not to make it a tennis match back and forth, but sometimes the best coaches are also the ones that couldn't play or couldn't win the ring or didn't get the
Hmm.
gold medal. So through
Hmm.
life, our experiences, your experience, though it may not have been what you ultimately aim for, it's still experience, and it's something you can pass on. Like,
Hmm.
all right, son, where I messed up, honestly. Black men on
Hmm.
men, period, taking accountability. My father thought until he was 50, ain't nothing he did was wrong. I'm like, bro, daddy, you cheated on mommy on
Hmm.
this day, you beat on that day, you was
Hmm.
telling her,
Hmm.
like, you don't take no accountability. So the fact that, okay, yeah, it didn't work out, but daddy is telling you, hey, look, this is where some hurdles and obstacles you're gonna run in as a man, and you're gonna have to be
Hmm.
honest with yourself and where you want to be as far as your relationship goes and all that. If you want it to turn out this way, if not, you may follow this path that daddy followed. So I don't think it's a wrong or right. It's all experiences, and we just try to
Hmm.
make the best decision on the fly. And
It's
Right.
so
all
my
it's
story ain't no
Hmm.
better or more, prime of example. It's just another example.
yeah, it's all about how
Hmm.
you apply it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's about going through those experiences and know how to apply it. You know what I mean? I think these conversations are healthy, man. Like you know what I mean? Like these are the type of conversations that we need to have on a regular basis, just as men. You know what I'm saying? I think that and it's different facets of just our experiences alone. Like I got a video that just show the whole other side. Like God, just like us, took care of his
Hmm.
kid. You know what I'm saying? Did everything that he was supposed to do, and like literally, this is just ain't built for us. It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole other side to it. You know what I mean? Like for every guy you got that's in the household with their kids. You know what I'm saying? Married, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, I remember at one point in time, I was in the house with my kid and on child support with that kid. You know what I'm saying? In the house with the kid on child support, in the house paying bills, everything. And while still on child support. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like insane. Like it's just like extortion, bro. Just like
Crazy. I've heard.
extortion, bro. It's like legit extortion. And I just say that to say like this shit is traumatic, bro. It like these experiences real. Like hearing everybody's story and just like all of that. It's all trauma involved. You know what I'm saying? In some form or facet through all our different stories. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like we got. I'm glad we did this. Like we gotta have these type of conversations, yo, to put that shit out there. Like for my son, like I don't want to hide who I am on here, because when I'm gone, You know what I'm saying? My kids ain't gonna have to be like, yo, I ain't know who my dad was. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna know because I'm telling you who I am. You know what I mean? You're gonna know based on what I do. You know, and this is what it is. Like, I'm gonna be me. You know what I mean? And like,
hey, but hold up, real quick though. Not to go. Yo, we was talking about ass eating for a couple episodes. You know how I used to rock on my show. Some of that shit, I wish I could go back and delete that shit though. Yeah.
I mean, yo, like my son is like I don't know, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hide that
we
either.
talking about ass eating though, bro. Like heavy, nigga. Like the flavor, the smells associated with it. Like, I don't mean to. I know we was in the real.
Talking about like, we talking about ass eating a lot on this show.
A lot, bro. So I'm like, some of that, you know. I mean, but like you said, that's just who we are.
In real context, yo, going back, yo, could I cleaned it up or nah? You know what I mean? I said, yeah, but they already said it. So what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it is
all right,
what it is. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Nothing simple.
You know, but yeah, I get it though, man. But like, yeah, like we was talking about like even with like the music, and like at our age now, I'm like, yo, I don't know if I'll let my son listen to everything I was listening to. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time when I was listening to it, like it was a different time. You know what I mean? And like now the music is different. You know what I mean? It's different. So I was like, I don't know. Like you gotta have like when you introduce your kids, I introduce my kids into different type of music. So it's not just they only know this and that's it. So I don't know. Like I do look at things like I think a responsible parent should. You know what I mean? You know, despite I try to look at it like a responsible adult. Like, all right, like, you know, like I could listen to this. Like, I could do this. That might be okay for them to check this out now. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter didn't like horror movies for the longest time. She's like about to be 11 now, and now she's like, oh yeah, I'll watch it now. You know what I mean? Like it's just little stuff. You know what I mean? Just little stuff, man. Like the see they growth. Yeah. But I do want to play this video. I do want to get y'all opinion on this because this is going to lead into a whole nother conversation. We're going to go right into this.
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years telling me that DJ is my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What have they lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Who? Where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone. Talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. So I went and got a DNA test done. Like, you think I'm stupid or something? Like, how could you do this to me?
You know what?
What?
You had no business going through my phone and getting
You
a
care
DNA
more
test
about
on
me
my
going
son.
through your phone than you lying to me about my son not being mine? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You care more about being humiliated and me finding out that our son is not really my son and that he has a different father. I sure have, because I thought he was my son. Because you've been lying to me this whole time.
This is crazy.
What are you talking about? Does it matter?
It does matter. Are you crazy?
I don't
What
know
do you
my
mean
shit,
that
yo.
absolutely matters? Like, you don't see anything wrong with what you did? You don't see anything wrong with what you did? You've been lying to me? You've been sitting here lying to me for 11. Of course I love him, but you guys can't stay. You can't stay here anymore.
Where we gonna go?
I don't know. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
It's
It's not my problem. It's not my problem. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. I don't know. It's not my problem. I did my job. I did my job. I did my job as a dad. I did my job as a dad. You can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go. Both y'all can't stay anymore. No, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Y'all can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get y'all house. Y'all gotta go. I can't deal with it. I'm putting y'all out. Yes. I'm gonna put you out. I'm gonna put you out. I'm gonna pack your bags myself and put you out of here. I will pack your ass. Y'all can't stay here. You gotta go. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me for 11 years. For 11 years straight, you lied to me.
See, this is why.
All right, pause that. All right. Now this is going viral. It's a two-part question, and we're gonna start with DJ Bruce Wayne. First part is he wrong for kicking him out? And two, if it was you, how would you handle the situation?
That's a hard one. That is a hard one. I probably would react the same way. I can't say whether it's right or wrong. I mean, like that's you know what I'm saying. Like you. That's an emotional decision right there.
Yo, that's almost like a crime of passion, yo.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's an emotional decision right there. Like I can't even imagine.
I could see someone losing their shit. Like I will be losing my shit.
See, that's not the thing that got me. It was the not taking of accountability, the deflecting, the you know what I'm saying, like the constant keep trying to keep the lie alive, like
what you talking about?
Like no,
like what?
No. The thing that got me was, how is a DNA test going to tell you that that's not your son? That was like the dumbest question I ever heard in my life.
Right.
Like, the fuck you mean?
I asked the question wrong. Should DNA tests be mandatory?
See, once again, that's a case by case basis. Some people,
like the same way, like the same way, same process. Push the baby out, everything, swab, bam.
I mean, that once again, that's like that falls under some like privacy type shit. You definitely got to sign off on the shit. So.
Yo, niggas sign off on all type of shit, bro.
Because well, see, it's the thing about it, because we get into a dangerous area. If DNA tests become mandatory, now they got an index of people and shit. Like, we don't want the government having everybody shit like that. We moving to a great area.
Got it already anyway.
Not everybody.
They got you, man. They got our DNA,
bro.
They got everybody cataloged.
Bro, they got our DNA, bro.
Then it just sound like cataloging when we say everybody gets. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I feel like that should be a case by case basis, because some people don't need it.
Yo, but like despite
other people do.
Despite, now listen, do majority of people who have children know who they are procreating with? I would say yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the minority.
I would say no.
Well, the women do anyway.
What'd you say, bro?
You said do the majority of people know who they're procreating with?
Yeah.
That's what you said? I don't think so. I don't think we take the time enough to really get to know each other.
No, I mean, like,
point.
I'm just saying.
No, just the identity of the person.
Just identity.
Just identity. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Just the government name and all that.
Right.
Address.
I would say the majority knows. You know what I mean? Now for that minority, I guess essentially it could be considered case by case, bro.
Right,
but
case by case.
I think if it's just a mandatory thing, then it wouldn't matter. Like, if my wife was pregnant and had a baby, and I just gotta take a DNA test, you know what I mean, just to confirm.
I feel like it should be an opt-in or opt-out type thing. Like, they give you the option. Hey, would you like to?
Yeah, that's a good. See, yeah, that's.
I like that. I like
you
that.
the option. You feel me?
I agree with that.
Yeah. How you feel about the video, Nick?
All right, so real quick, is that video real or was it fake, yo?
Yo, I question
That's
if that
what I
was
was
a
thinking,
skit,
too.
but I don't know, bro.
Because
Like,
bro, it's not even gonna be that long. Like, I really, first of all, I'm not hopping on no internet. Can y'all see me? I think my phone is lagging.
Yeah, I can see. We can see.
I'm not hopping on the internet, bro, to make something Like that shit ain't never going nowhere. Now you the dumb for 11 years. You ain't suspect shit 11 months in.
Yo, if that shit
11
real, he
years.
got a lot of
He
he
turned a
got a
whole.
whole lot of pussy after that. I guarantee.
After he found out.
Yeah, I guarantee if that shit
Oh
is
yeah,
real,
yeah. He definitely get the sympathy factor.
yeah.
Yeah,
That might be the
yeah.
original response. Yeah, that could be the original response, but you still all right, look, put it like this. Aside from him drowning in wet vagina, right? You still raised what you thought was your son.
Absolutely.
Like, bro, my son has been alive for a year and a half, and I didn't think I could die for somebody, yo. And you hear parents say that shit until I was in a position where he wasn't doing good health-wise, and I prayed to God, say, yo, I mean, I don't want to die like by a tiger eating my asshole or like burning, but like if you need to take me right now, I'm straight. I've lived enough life. Like I was cool with that, bro. I was really cool with that. 11 years of that, pussy ain't gonna save it. It ain't gonna hurt me now. So I'm not gonna be on the thing talking about, yeah, for 11 years and this and that. I'm not even worried about that.
I would be shattered, man. I would be shattered, bro. Like that would destroy me. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, but is it real? Is it real?
I don't know. As far as I know, it's real. I don't know if it's a skit. I didn't go to that page to see if they do skits or whatnot, but I just don't know. I don't know. People do anything nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Yeah. I don't know. I question that looking at it again though. Like I'm like, man, is this a skit?
Right. But that's what I was thinking.
But then at the same time, it's not an unheard of scenario.
It's not an unheard of scenario.
It definitely ain't.
Somebody
It's common in our community.
So you got people.
Let me get my perspective.
You got people 20 years knew Uncle Tony across the street didn't even know that was their father.
Yeah,
no one ever told him.
Ain't lying about
Let me
LeBron know, get in.
Now, this is very interesting. If it's real, this what I would take from it. That the woman is clearly I think as black people in the situation that we in, period, just we got to have a better, more respect for each other and more decency for each other, for one another. For somebody you laying down with and you spending a lot of time with, you got to have some level of decency towards that person. For one, like that's one thing we got to get back to, just being better people. Like for you to even have the audacity to lie about something like that. My son just turned 10. I couldn't imagine being in that type of situation. Like that's a, like y'all said, crime of passion and all that stuff. Like,
well,
he handled that way too well. When I put him up,
yeah,
I couldn't put him. I put her out.
Yeah. That makes.
I'll put her out. I'll put her out.
Yeah, she gone.
Yeah. And I mess around and probably be so much attached to him that I probably could continue to take care of him. But she would be out the window. Yeah, she would be out the window. But I just wanted us to get back to like, just damn, like that's a horrible thing. That's one of the most horrible things that you could face as a man. Mm-hmm. Like damn, that people just take it for granted. Like people, simply females in that situation, like that's a devious, evil thing to do, man.
It's
like
evil.
It's not that much.
I think about it, like I don't know if it's real or not, but if it's real, like she kind of fucked up because he only found out because he went through her phone and seeing that she was clowning him about it.
That's what makes it evil.
You know what I'm saying? She was clowning, laughing about.
Yeah, clowning like 11 years.
I mean, she been clowning for 11 years. Yeah.
She hated that man.
Yeah, she hated that man. That's crazy, yo. Like, I'd have lost my shit. Like, oh my God.
But just even,
they had the nerve to say, I ain't going nowhere. We're a happy family. They didn't look happy at that moment.
But he saw.
Didn't look too happy at that moment.
Yo, the arrogance though. The arrogance and the goal it takes to say
entitlement.
Yeah, entitlement.
You know why? You know why she was so arrogant? Because he put up with that shit.
Yeah.
He put up with that the whole time. If it's real or whatever. But
oh my God.
Yeah, he put it up with that.
That'd be the other side, bro. Cause like, yo, when there's situations like that and it ain't your kid, yo, it ain't your kid no more. You know what I'm saying? And depending on your relationship, it just kind of is what it is. You know what I mean? You gotta have certain individuals that's gonna be like, yo, you know, I know y'all got a bond, and
the thing about it is you gotta get her over that initial shock of finding out before you can really even move on in life and decide what you're gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta get through that emotional hurdle. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta deal with that first.
Right.
yo,
Let me, bro. If it's a reason to go to jail, that's one of them.
that's definitely a reason to go to jail, bro.
If it's a reason like, yeah, you go ahead and lock me up now.
Yeah.
11 years, bro. Like birthdays, Thanksgiving. You know, we don't play about Thanksgiving and Easter and shit.
Yo, I would
All
sue.
that
I
time.
would sue her in court, bro, for every dollar I invested in that kid, man.
And
If
it
that
still
was,
You
wouldn't.
probably could get a. I wonder if that's the case.
She ain't got no money though.
yeah.
She definitely, if she not
Yeah.
trying, if she trying to continue the charade, that means that this guy's putting together a pretty good life for her and that kid. No, she
Yeah.
can't go. Yeah, no, she ain't got no money. Yeah, no,
He might as well
ain't
sue
worth it.
himself.
Yeah.
Right.
How much time we got, yo? We got like another.
We gotta get to the other video.
Yeah.
I would really love if we get to the other video.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Now we got time.
Yeah.
We got time. Yeah. So like, yo, when it come down to that, yo, when it come to like the other people's kids, like that shit is rough too, cause yo, it's more than one heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? It's heartbreak and then different places. So it's like, you know, like, bro, I had to stop mentoring because like I had a kid that like he basically like was living with me. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't, but essentially he was because he was with me all the time. Like I was with him 24 hours a day. He would stay at my crib sometimes. And I got so attached to this kid, bro, and I had he was getting ready to go into a home, but like his caseworker did some goofy shit and with his paperwork or something, and then he ended up having to go back into an institution, yo, and like, man, you talking about that shit broke my heart, bro. That shit broke me the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? That shit broke me the fuck down. I'm taking care of him, taking him to the barbershop, taking him to we go play football, you know what I'm saying? We go get something to eat together. We go to the crib, we watch movies together. We play 2K together. You know what I'm saying? We do everything together, bro. You know what I'm saying? He go to summer camp, I pick him up. We do everything together, bro. That was my man. Yo, that shit, you talking about I cried like a baby, bro. Like I couldn't help it. I was like, yo, I had to get out of this shit.
Damn.
It was too, I was too invested. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and this is for a kid that ain't mine. This ain't my kid. You know what I mean? But for, bro, I know he'd be like, yo, Mr. Jerome was my nigga. He probably like, shit, he gotta be like 18 then. You know what I'm saying? He probably like, yo, Mr. Jerome was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a grown man then. Like, I can't even find him. But, like, yo, I love that kid, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so I can only, like, as a step parent, in any situation like that, bro, that shit would break my heart. So, like, yo, 11 years, bro. Like, that's a part of your foundation.
Yeah, it's definitely against her. Like I wouldn't even have no problem with the dude. If anything, it'll be something we just talk about later and not laugh about, but like it is what it is, son. I'm still here, but your mama, boy.
Your mama ain't shit.
Your mama ain't shit, bro. Like don't even Mother's Day, ain't no day with her.
And see, that's the thing about it. You really can't even tell him that until he done got out here in the world and experienced relationships with females for him to really. So you can tell him when he get like 15, 16, 17, he can start getting older. He start understanding stuff. He's still not really going to understand when you say that his mother ain't shit because he's still kind of under his mother. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he hasn't experienced different relationships and going through things with different women for him to understand where you're coming from.
That's true too, but some kids know their parents. You know what I'm saying? Kids know their parents too,
yeah, some kids know their parents too. So, but then
kids know their parents.
A lot of times, certain things about the parents are hidden from plain view. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have a kid with his mother, and he might think his mother is like the greatest mother in the world because that's all she show him.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? He don't see the bullshit and the deviousness and or ratchet or whatever the fuck it is about her. That you know what I'm saying? So it ain't until you get older, you go through some shit. Probably had your own child, went through it with your baby mother.
No, I don't like some kids. They don't take some kids down. But yeah, you definitely on to something with that. I just think that that's circumstantial as well. That depends on the child.
Now, see, the kids that recognize it in their parents, all the parent shit is just outright. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like blatant type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think
it's just like
I think children have a real high intuition. So even though we might not think they paying attention to stuff, or they might not notice, yeah, they know what's going on, bro. They definitely do, man. At a young age, and the more as the generations keep moving on, the more advanced they getting. Like the more aware they getting. Like they be understanding. Like you think you be high, we think we be
things, but they don't know how deep certain things are. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They might just see certain things on the
surface, yeah.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you really get into it, it's like way more to it than, you know what I'm saying? It gets deep. You feel what I'm saying?
That supports what you were saying. Like when as they get older, you know, they'll start figuring out more. But they're on a certain, like their intuition as a child, they'll have it, and then as they get older, they're gonna figure it out and pick up on everything, and they start putting the pieces together. They put the pieces together.
Go along,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
Yo, speaking of niggas with no fathers, I got one more video. This nigga ain't have no direction in this.
Oh,
before
Melvinaire remix.
Before we play this video, this is all supported by the Fair Rights Act, protected under blase blah whoop whoop whatever. A-Logic. Let me holler at you real quick, bro. Yo, listen.
Yeah, I heard about this.
It's certain things like. You
just want to get into it? No, go ahead. Because I'm gonna remix it when it's playing, so you might as well go ahead.
Yo, listen. This is the absolute worst remake.
But the Melvinaires are gonna jazz it up.
This is absolutely the worst remake. This is literally like wedding singer vibes. What was the name of the band, bro? And Step Brothers.
Wow, no,
what was
it? Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
What the fuck was the name of the band in Step Brothers, bro? Oh, man.
I don't know why I keep saying Wild Stallions. That was
Wild Stallions.
That was
name of the band is Step Brothers.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Liquid paper on the beat. What? Oh.
That Boats and Hoes. That was the name of the song. Boats and Hoes.
Boats and Hoes. No, that was
that's
he just yelled that shit out. It's the fucking Catalina wine mix.
Yeah.
No. At wedding.
Something United, something Global. That was the name of the company.
Something Worldwide or something. Yeah, that was the name of the company. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember.
I was dead when
the Dan Band.
The Dan Band.
Is it the Dan Band?
Is that it?
Hell yeah. It's the fucking Dan Band, bro.
I just know I was dead when he said I'm gonna rub my balls on your drums. and he went and rubbed his balls on the drums.
Hey, yo, listen.
Like 100 times, bro.
Hey, just play the video, bro. That's it.
This is official Melvinaire remix.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small. Mama cooked a breakfast with no heart.
Yo, this real?
This is real, bro.
And everything is alright. Got a beat from Kim, you know that she could fuck all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which court is y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm in trouble. Last week fucked around and caught a triple-double. Freaking niggas every way like MJ. Can't believe today was a good day.
DJ killed it.
Today was a good day. Today was like one of those fly dreams. Didn't even see the berry flashing from the high beams.
That shit is, man, listen, bro.
I don't think it's nothing funny about that shit. That shit is
so
disgusting.
it's so, yo, that shit is so disrespectful, bro.
It's insulting.
It is. It is.
Like, what is he trying to turn it to? That's a remake? Like, Cube signed off on that?
Hell no. He just did it. He just did it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
yo.
if I was Cube, I'd run down on him, man. For the music, like, come on, man, you disrespected. That's our class. That's a classic. Like, come on,
bro.
Man. You can't be trying to change it to some soft rock, some weirdo soft rock stuff. Like, that's what we gotta start. We gotta start gatekeeping our culture, man.
Yo, what was
we gotta start gatekeeping?
What was the niggas on the cover on the Five Heartbeats first album? Yo, they put the white niggas on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Ain't got no money.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it sounds like, too.
Ain't got no fancy car. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't want to keep running around trying to convince everybody he black on every record, right?
Yo, bro.
Then he turned around and make something like that. That's why you trying to convince us.
Everything about that fucking video, I hate everything about it, bro.
I do like the acoustic.
The guitarists, the guitarists were dope.
The guitar and the bass was that did it for me.
The guitarists were dope, but then them niggas was like, yo, why is the video playing in the background? Like, that shit is weird. Like, and then like Ice Cube just randomly ride. You just see a random bandana in a car and shit, and just white guys on guitars and fucking like yo, that shit's weird, man. Yeah, like what the fuck? Like they in the living room too? Like you see this shit? Come on, yo. Come on, man. That shit is horrible. Come on. You know he ain't got, who told him that was a good idea?
Somebody did.
That shit is ass, bro.
Somebody did. So I don't know. I don't be in his circle. Somebody
Who
said
told you?
Shit.
What do you think? Who you think? What type of person you think told him that was cool?
All the
Where they was from?
Whoever you hang with.
Yo.
Where they was from, you think?
I don't know.
You trying to say so? You trying to say?
They from fucking SoundCloud. That's where they from.
Yo, Ice Cube's son.
Let me ask DJ Bruce Wayne one thing. Where would you play that at?
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
By myself, crooning to it like I just did. I'll probably be like really high. Like
yo,
I probably
that
you know
shit
what I'm saying like
do juice, bro. Like
I ain't even gonna lie, I had fun singing along.
I might have to play the real one.
Situation. I made the best of a bad situation.
Yo, can we play the can you play the Dan Band real quick?
I actually made it better. If you ask me.
Play Dan Band Candy Shop, bro, and tell me it's not that far.
You did make it better. You made
play
it better.
Dan Band Candy Shop.
Beans, yeah.
I guarantee it's not that far off, bro.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, Candy
Today
Shop.
was a good day. Oh, that guy. I fucking need you more than ever. Yeah. I love him. Yo, he popped up in like 3 other movies singing at weddings too, yo. Like, it's just hilarious.
Yeah, I think he did a few joints,
Yeah.
Yo, this is you can't tell me this nigga ain't,
no,
this
actually,
is right
better.
on it.
No, he's better.
He might be better than Logic.
He's better than Logic. First of all, his confidence in performing this song is way better than Logic.
Right.
He really believes this song.
He more convincing, right? He way more convincing.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
We're not convinced, Logic.
What movie was that? What movie was
This
that?
is a hangover. This is a hangover.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And I need you now.
Yeah.
Take it to the candy shop.
It was killing me.
Keep on going till you hit the spot. Oh, you can have it your way. How do you want it? Gonna back that up, or should I push up on it? Break it down for you now, baby. It's simple. You be an info, I'll be an info. Got the magic stick. I'm the love doctor.
Hey, yo, cut that shit.
No. Oh man.
He's better than Logic, bro.
Yeah, he's way better.
Yeah, he's better than Logic.
bro.
He's definitely better than
Oh,
Logic.
man.
What's his name? What's his name?
What's on the show?
Oh man,
He
you got me
he's
the
in
show.
the crowd. He dancing with everybody. Come on. Who that know that?
Hey, yo. Oh, my
Get to
God,
the candy
man.
shop.
Yo, I ain't laughed that hard in a minute, dude. That was funny.
Oh, my
All right,
God.
watch this.
That's a clip, bro. Oh, my God.
I don't know that guy's name. I don't remember what's his baby. I don't care what the band's name. I love it every time I see
Oh,
him.
my God.
You gotta find out. You gotta
hilarious.
find his name. Gotta find out his
Yeah.
name.
That nigga's hilarious, bro. Oh, my God.
He might be up there with Randy Watson. He might be up there with Randy Watson. That's the greatest of all time.
Oh, he might be here top five.
Yeah. Randy Watson still got it, though.
Oh, man. Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I needed that laugh, boy.
Definitely need that one. I definitely need that one too.
Yeah, man. Yo, we gonna yo, Nick, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Definitely appreciate you, bro.
We gonna get B down here, bro. We gonna get B down here, man. We gonna get you and B down in the studio, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. Yeah, definitely. And everybody get their handles out, man. Get ready to close out.
All right. You know, you got your boy. You find You find me on Instagram at DJ Bruce Wayne 443. Also DJ Bruce Wayne 443. Hashtag long live Izzy.
Forever. Long live Izzy.
All right. Billy Ray Valentine on Facebook. Billy Ray Valentine _B1 on Instagram. DProgram78 on Twitter.
Already, go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram on Logic the Rapper, and follow my band. No, man, I left here a little wiser and listen to y'all stories. I appreciate it. Plus, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch all those movies again. But you can follow me on Instagram on Nick So Loud. Nick S.O. Loud. Yeah.
Already.
Okay. Oh, I got one more. You can find me in St. Louis rolling on dubs. Gats and hugs, mean mugs and shoulder shrugs. And it's all because getting paid and getting buzzed.
Daps and the hugs, mean mugs and shoulder shrugs.
And it's all because.
All right, man. Yo.
All right, Dirty.
This is another dope ass episode, man. Yo, fuck with me, yo. Can't knock the mustard _43 on IG. It is Melvinaire _podcast on IG as well. The Melvinaire on Twitter. Melvinaire Podcast on TikTok. And Melvinaire Podcast group on Facebook. Bookings and inquiries is melvinairemedia@gmail.com. Yo, pay attention. We got some dope ass guests coming up. Some local talent. Some not so local talent. You know what I'm saying? So either way, you know what home of some of the dopest interviews you're gonna find, man. All over, bro. We just getting started. It's gonna be a hot ass summer. We gonna be busy, man. We gonna be outside, bro. So please pay attention. We catch y'all next week, yo. It's the Melvinaire Podcast, man. Peace and love. Salute. Stay safe.